Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm in the Z-44, German, Tier 9 destroyer. Don't play it very much, haven't had it very long, so I'm not really good at it. My commander is only level 10 now, so I have fairly decent stealth.
General quarters. Let's give them a hard time.
Anyway, I haven't played it a lot, so my ranking on this ship is not very good yet. I'm thinking around 40%. So I decided to take this out this evening, do a few missions in it, 2 matches, see if I can get it to do anything. Guns are kind of slow, and the turret speed is kind of slow, but it hits hard. And its torpedoes are actually pretty good. Get quite some range on those torpedoes. 12 kilometers, something like that. So what I'm going to do, since I'm not really good at this boat yet, haven't really learned how to play it, I'm just going to shake up this island, this ball of rock and ice, and just hug it. Oh, easy, dude. Creep right up next to it in that little spot right there. And just get as close as I can. So we'll make it difficult for somebody to get me from behind. But I can still escape fast enough. A little bit of rudder shift, back up a tiny bit. And right there is where I want to be. Lepanto, Italian, I believe. That's a tough ship. It has rolling smoke screen. So if you do it right, it blows smoke as you're moving and covers you.
Requesting assistance.
Iowa, good old Iowa class. Big, slow, stupid battleship, but boy, is it freaking hit hard. Ooh, first blood goes to my team. Mogador. Missouri got him, close quarter expert. What the hell is the Mogador trying to do? You don't let a Missouri get that close to you. Hey dude, I think your boat's on fire. I don't know, you might want to check. Yeah, we got an enemy in the cap here with us. Alright, let's take a look at his boat. From my deck angle. What are those freaking laser cannons? Sure is a pretty boat. Oh, he does alright in this boat. He punishes them. Ow, that hurts my ears, dude. Kid over there, B, is raising some hate and discontent. I like the kid. Oh, and our Missouri went down. Too bad, Hawk got him. El Diablo, 925. I like the kid. I like playing the kid. It's a fun boat. But you gotta play it different. Alright. The destroyer was on the other side of this cap, is left. So now I'm going to
Engine boost
scoot.
activated. I need support.
Smoke generator started.
Much obliged, Commander. Acknowledged.
All
Lepanto.
stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Our team has taken the lead.
Looking around, make sure I don't get bushwhacked.
Smoke screen set.
Okay. Pomeranian. Ooh, their kid got our Edinburgh. That's not good. Their kid's down, so it was just a flesh wound. Edinburgh killed him, he killed the kid. Close quarter expert fire their Iowa. Getting a piece of them. Ooh. Yang has died. Oh, I got an assist. Nice. It's a new feature they added in the last update. Gives you credit for assists. Panto on decks. What am I telling my teammates? He's the target. Little sip here. Little spice rum tonight. Just bought out a little half pint. Don't need much more than that. A couple sips and I'll be going to bed here.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
About an hour or so. Gotta get up at 5 in the morning.
Engine boost deactivated.
It's 7 p.m. here, so. Denver time.
Team has taken the lead.
Nowhere near Denver, thank God, but Denver time. Used to spend a lot of time in Colorado as a teenager. Northern Colorado, up in the mountains, working a cattle ranch. Fixing fences and haying all summer. Ooh. Lost one of our cruisers.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
They've lost all their destroyers. And we still have 2. So they're kind of buggered because they don't have the stealth advantage. Always kill the enemy's destroyers if you get the chance. 3 torpedo hits, 1 flood. That's kind of disappointing. Lepanto, you're in trouble, buddy, and I think you know it. Overstayed your welcome. See if I can judge this one right, because I don't got the guns quite down yet. That'll work. That's good, though. I'm used to the Sims. I'm used to the kid. I'm used to the Fletcher. Ooh. Palmer, good job,
Many
teammate.
thanks.
Affirmative.
That was a great battle.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I think they're in trouble. Next target on
All
deck.
stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Affirmative.
Engine boost activated. Smoke generator
Panto's
started.
complaining about his destroyer not using his torpedoes. And that destroyer, ooh, Jarsfeld's down. Good. That's a dangerous boat. The destroyer I was talking about a few minutes ago, it's got really good torpedoes. But this just set him up because he's got to maneuver to avoid those torpedoes. So now he's exposed. He's getting way too close to me. Proximity detected here pretty quick, and there's my one and only kill. That's alright. I don't even need a kill if we win. I need to do my part as a teammate. Yes, and I had it beaten into me when I was in the Army. Army infantry, by the way. My 11 Bravo was my primary MOS. Had
Concentrate
all
fire on
kinds
the
of fun and
designated
exciting
target.
training, but my job in the 80s, when I started doing it, was a LRP team leader for Mechanized Infantry Battalion. Think like a scout or a sapper or recon, kind of all rolled up into one. You weren't expert at one thing, but you're really good enough at a lot of different
Engine
things.
boost deactivated. All stations.
And then you would go out six-man teams, more or less. Our primary group was 6 men. And
Our victory is in sight.
try to go behind enemy lines, raise hate, discontent.
Good show.
Spy on the enemy, ambush them, sabotage them. A good day for me was I went into Indian country and come out of Indian country, and they didn't even know I was there till I was gone.
Many thanks.
LRP is a nomenclature from Vietnam, left over from Vietnam. They don't actually have LRPs anymore. It's called something else now, but it's basically the same thing. Long Range Reconnaissance Patrol. And you just go out there and be a sneaky bastard. Where is that aircraft carrier? And the guy that trained me to do it, and I was selected, when I first met him, he was a master sergeant. He'd been busted a couple times. But he was a ranger in Vietnam on the LRP team. And the boy was really good at what he did. And he was in Delta, I think, for a while, or quite a while. Or maybe even still was, he just really didn't talk about it. But that boy was freaking good. Scary good. But he picked 3 teams, trained them up, and maybe every month or so he would disappear for a week or so and come back and train us more just to do one job. And it was fun. Honestly, I was not a very good soldier, but I really enjoyed that job. But the train up cycle was like 2.5 years, 2 years, 4 months. And then I ran a team, as a sergeant, for 3 years. And our detachment had 3 teams and then support staff. And 2 of the teams were run by sergeants, and 1 of the teams was run by a lieutenant. And our lieutenant was good. And you would, if he wasn't wearing his rank, you wouldn't think he was a freaking officer at all. He was just a regular guy. He loved doing that. And it was a lot of fun. Kind of hairy sometimes, but man, that was a lot of fun. Z-44, close quarter expert, Missouri, first blood, nice. Close quarter, dreadnought. What do you get? Just a flesh wound. And close quarter. Yorktown was the only one left. What was that cruiser I blew up? This one. Like I said, I haven't played this boat really well. We're a lot, and I'm not real good at it yet. So, but anyway, back to what I was talking about with the Army. I don't know why I'm saying this. Just reminiscing, I guess. Old man talk. I really liked my job in the Army, but budget cuts. Army infantry had way too many NCOs, so Clinton came into office and said, okay, you got to drop 2,000 of them, and my job was not critical. They abandoned it. Same year I got out, and something like 10 or 12 years later, they brought it back, but they call it something else. It's the same thing. You want to have fun? 6 guys loaded for bear with just the bare minimum gear you can possibly use and carry. Water, bullets, a little bit of food. That's it. And go into enemy territory for a week. And try not to die. Try not to get killed. And it's so thrilling when you come back out and you just like, holy shit. Yeah, it was fun. And I was stationed on the West Coast because my first line of defense was Korea. I got to travel all over the world thanks to the Army. At least twice a year I would go someplace, train with some other country's units. I mean, I was nothing exceptional. I was just kind of good at what I did and had a gift for it. Oh, and the only time I ever failed, did not score 100% on a PT test, when I wasn't hungover for a PT test. Every time I did a PT test, and we had to do it every 6 months, not every year, because what we did, every 6 months, we had to qualify on everything, and you had to qualify expert, 100%. We were in Arkansas, I think, North Little Rock, at the National Guard base there. It is when our time came up that we had to do our test. And at that time, it was a dry county and a dry post. So I couldn't drink anything for like 3 weeks. And we had to do a PT test before we left. And I did not max the run. Close, but not quite. Alright, enough of this old man ranting. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm starting to get the hang of this boat.